Hello, everyone, and welcome back. In this video, I am going to talk to you about why drug and alcohol struggles pose unique challenges for seniors, and I will put a link to the article in the description for this video. So, I will tell you that, the bulk of the people that we're trying to help are, I would say, between 25 and 45. Occasionally, we get somebody who's a little bit older, and so this article certainly resonated with me. Here we go. Why drug and alcohol struggles pose unique challenges for seniors. Drug and alcohol addiction remains a serious battle for many seniors, and the challenges differ from addiction in younger populations. Addiction in older adults often starts with prescription medications and can progress to alcohol use. Board certified physician Dr. Rhea Rogers said, "The aging brain loses sensitivity. Processing speed slows, and the body doesn't clear substances as quickly as it once did. Things tend to start building up because they're lingering around," Dr. Rogers said. So you have medications, you're drinking, and many times people will forget that had the medications because they get memory loss. The impact extends beyond the individuals struggling with addiction. Caregivers face difficult decisions complicated by guilt and limited options. Addiction can explain the bad behavior, but it's never going to excuse it, and you don't have to be that person's punching bag. For families trying to find housing for older adults with no intention of quitting, some administrators will work with the situation while others don't. Catherine Ambrose, an aging well coach, said if the addiction is causing challenges such as falls and accelerated risk, then it might be time to address it. So, definitely a different challenge when you're dealing with somebody who's a little bit older. And I watched my father deteriorate as he got older. Prior to losing him, and it's very sad to see. Now, fortunately for my father, he didn't have a substance use disorder. But when you couple substance use with other types of aging related issues like dementia and strokes and heart issues, then it can really be a complicated situation. And I will tell you, I think clinically, those are harder cases to deal with because there's medical challenges too. And so I share this with you because some of the things I was reading was sort of somewhat near and dear to my heart. And I suspect that there's some families out there who are dealing with older family members who are dealing with these issues, who are drinking too much. And I will tell you, just recently, a lot of the alcohol related cases we are seeing tend to be with older adults. The younger population, seems to be using marijuana and kratom and abusing prescription medications, those types of things. And so, look, if you're a family out there who's got somebody who's a little older in the family, and I'm 59, so I guess that includes me. If you've got somebody in the family who's having a drinking problem, and you've sort of tried all sorts of things, and they're in complete and utter denial, as can be the case with a behavioral health issue, and you want to give us a call, let's talk about what options may or may not be available to you, both legal and non-legal. It's not too late to try and help them, because this disease of alcoholism can have very severe consequences, including death. And I don't mean to be, blunt, but if you've watched any of my other videos, I don't sugarcoat this because I'm in the business of trying to save families. And that means having an honest conversation. But also, I hope that I always come from a place of love. Okay. In any event, I'm interested to hear your thoughts, what you think. If there's an issue going on in your family that I've not addressed in any of my videos, let me know. I will make you a video, because if it's affecting your family, it's almost certainly affecting somebody else's. And I make these videos so you can get the information that you need. Okay. Not from Google, not from ChatGPT, but from a lawyer who's literally spoken to thousands of families over the years and filed hundreds and hundreds of cases. So we're here to help you. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want more of this content that I make for you every day, please subscribe to the channel. And with that said, thank you for tuning in. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.